What's going on, guys? Static here, and welcome back to the HermitCraft server for another episode of my HermitCraft LP series. In the previous episode, we did a bunch of exploring, found a bunch of biomes surrounding us, found out how cool this area for starting a base actually is. I got to tell you, I was initially a little bit skeptical, almost said spectacle. I was a pair of glasses. I was a little bit skeptical about the area simply because I'm not usually a big fan of building bases and stuff in forests. And I mean, that's okay. We don't necessarily need to build our base. Sorry, I should say jungles. There is a difference between the jungles and the forests. That's okay. We don't necessarily need to build our base in the jungle per se. All we need to do is build a little bit of a portal landing platform. And then after that, we can sort of figure out where we want to build our base. So in today's episode, I think we might start work on the our little base area here. So the first thing I want to do, we need to make somewhere that when we come through the nether, where we can, where we've got a bed, we've got chests, we've got places where we can store stuff. That's Skype. Sorry, guys. I should probably turn that on silent, which I might do that right now before we get into the episode. Okay, that's better. So as I was saying, we want to make a little bit of a platform here so that when we rock up from the nether, we've got somewhere where that, like if it's nighttime, we can sleep, we can stash our goods, we can store some supplies so that we can get from here to our base, and we also need a way down. Now, I'm not sure if... Now, I did get a little bit of footage of me finding my way back to here, and I had an amazing amount of trouble trying to find my way all the way back up to the top here. Honestly, I can't remember how I got down. I could go back and check my footage, but to be honest, I want to do as little of that as possible. I want to, if I get lost, so be it, I get lost. I don't want to cheat and use my footage to find my way back. And I also had a little bit of a visitor up here who I didn't treat too well. You can see the experience orbs down there, and there's probably a gold nugget as well. I don't care too much about those. I don't want to have to find my way back to the top of the tree here again, so I'll just leave those be. But yeah, so what we need to do is make a platform and make some sort of a way of getting up and down very easily. Alright, so what I'm thinking, I do want to keep the tree mostly intact. I want to make sort of a tree house kind of dealy. So I don't want to... I don't want to destroy the tree too much. I want to sort of build with the natural lines for the most part. And maybe make a few platforms around the tree on the way down. But we will need to begin with... hello, sheep. What are you doing in there? I'm actually thinking we might keep this guy as like a pet or something. Oh, there we go. Jasasin, a little bit of free advertising for you. There we go. Get him out of the tree. Alright, so as I was saying... gonna make a little bit of a platform here, so I think I'm gonna lower the leaves by one because I want the ground to be in line with the portal. I'm actually considering maybe, in fact, it might be a good idea. Oh god, oh, thank God for my armor. Alright, I need to get back up to the top of the tree. What I was saying is, I think I might... how do I get up? Dirt stacked up over here on my way up before. I'm thinking of maybe using half slabs for the floor. That way we don't get mob spawns around the portal. I'm pretty sure we'll still get the occasional pigman spawn, because I have a feeling that they spawn... I mean, again, I could be wrong, I haven't done any research around the topic, but I have a feeling that they could spawn similarly to the way that mobs spawn out of the monster cage spawner things. So I think they might the pigmen might even be able to spawn on top of half slabs. So I think we will still get those visitors, but they're nice and friendly. We don't mind too much about them. And I need to make a chest as well, otherwise I'm going to run out of space here. We can get rid of the bit of orange wool, don't need that. And I'll make, and of course it comes right back, clingy piece of wool. Make a couple of chests, throw that away, and there we go. Okay, so just to temporarily store our stuff, we'll just chuck those chests down there. That wasn't where I wanted to place them, but it'll do. I'll store everything we don't need, which is pretty much everything. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll take that bit of orange wool back, why not? So yeah, we'll make the ground out of half slabs, I think, so that most mobs won't be able to spawn up here, so it'll be a bit of a safe area. We've got ourselves a landing platform now. And I guess this way we don't have to destroy too many of the leaves either. Oh, God. Oh, cat. I like seeing the cats. They're kind of cool, but I don't really want to have one. They kind of strike me as more of an annoyance than like a benefit to have around. I don't want to go to the nether. So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting a cat. I think that's probably good for the portal landing pad. We don't really need too much space, although we don't want it to be claustrophobic either. What do I need? I think I need stairs. That's what I need. Because I could use half slabs to make the stairs up to the top, but I'm going to need more than that. I'll go for maybe this many, I think. That should be plenty. So we might, just in the name of not making this too cramped, we might make another layer like so. And we might make this another block wide as well, just so we've got space to walk around. And we're going to put a safety railing up as well. Now I'm not really decided as to whether we're going to use fences for that, or maybe what we could do, just so that we don't obstruct the view, is, I mean, it's not super safe, but it should look purty. And it should sort of give us a clear indication of where the edge is. So for now I'll knock that out, and of course it starts raining. Alright, I'm going to turn my game sounds down a bit just so you guys can hear me over the rain. How's that? Much better. Because unfortunately I can't just sleep and pass the time, so we're going to have to put up with the rain, unfortunately, and just hope to God that we don't get struck by lightning. Although that would make for quite an interesting episode, I think. Okay, so like I said, not probably the safest option doing this. We can later on chuck fences along the top as well, which might look kind of cool, just so that we don't fall off. Now, what we want to do, we'll need... Man, those game sounds are really low. I think they need to turn the volume on the rain down, to be honest. I do like the rain sounds, don't get me wrong, but they are quite noisy and they can get quite annoying, so... Okay, so we're doing well here. We want stairs up, and then oops, not there. Do I have an axe? I do not. Oh, that's okay. It looks like they've sped up the breaking of stairs, which is very nice. Now, I'm thinking that this platform up here is going to be our little storage area, and it's only going to be small, apparently. It's only going to be small, but it will do the job, I think. Or maybe, stop saying maybe, Sean. I think we might use the area up here as like our sleeping quarters, and then we might put a ladder down somewhere. Not sure where yet, but and then I think we could probably put a platform around the tree, which might look cool, and have a storage area there. So I have a nice open plan kind of base. Now I don't have any torches on me. These blocks that I've used, I don't have any torches at all, or any coal. Wow. Okay, I'm going to need to go on a little bit of an expedition later on. But that's okay, we don't really need that. No, I don't want that one. Gotta stop derping, Sean. Stop derp blocking. Okay. And yeah, so I will need to get some torches eventually and light these up, because these full blocks are able to spawn mobs, as I'm sure you're well aware. But I'll get to that eventually. Now we'll half slab out this area. Let's see. Actually, if for this last stair, instead of using stairs, we use half slabs, we'll get a little bit of extra area. And then I won't need to raise the this block up again. If that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't, but what are you going to do? Sense making's for chumps. Okay, so we want this platform to be, I think what I might actually do, because I want to try and, as I said, preserve the shape of the tree a little bit. Might go out a little bit like this. And this is about as creative as I get, guys, so enjoy it while it lasts. This is probably going to look absolutely hideous. Actually, what I might do, I really do need an axe. Do I have any cobblestone at all? Yeah, I do. Brilliant. But I'm running low on wood, of course, and I've only got one stick on me. Alright, you know what, we can actually rip out one of these, because we don't need that just yet, and make ourselves a stick. And actually, you know what, because I need to chop down some pretty hefty trees, I might actually use some of this iron and make myself an iron axe. And just got to figure out, I don't want to destroy my jungle, so I got to be really careful which trees I pick to chop down. And to be honest, I'm thinking that one's a good candidate. Nice tall tree. We'll open up the area a little bit, maybe give a bit of a better view from the ground of my tree house. Wonder if I can make this jump. Probably not with this lag. Sprint. Oh, beautiful. A little bit of damage, but who cares? Okay. So let's find the trunk of the tree. And cue speed chop. And there we go. Let's just collect up all these little odd bits of wood and see how we did. Almost 2 stacks. How good is that? Man, these jungle trees are amazing. And now we of course begin the arduous task of trying to find our way back up onto our treehouse. And yeah, that is looking kind of gnarly from the bottom here. I was trying to curve that wood around, but I think I'll stick with the straight sort of straight sort of corners, just because yeah, to get the corners like that looking good, you need to be consistent, do a lot of it, not just one corner here and there. And from down here it doesn't really look consistent, so I think I might just stick with a bit of a square design. As boring as it is, we'll make it look good from the top, I guess. And I'm thinking of possibly going a little bit arty-farty with it and putting in like some struts of some sort, maybe like some, oops, not there, maybe like some fence posts or something to quote-unquote hold the platforms to the tree, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it was this corner that I was looking at. Shift click, don't be a moron. And different coloured wood. Ah, that's right, I was using the dark wood, wasn't I? Dang it. Alright, well, I'll stash that. Should have some dark wood or dark trees nearby. The spruce, I believe they're called, over in the forest there. So I'll be right back. How about you guys, but that sounds like a skeleton spawner to me. That's a lot of skeletons. I've just got to figure out where the hell they're... Where are they? Sounds like they're all around me. There it is. Oh my god, really? Wow, okay, I have no torches on me at the moment, but we can make some up nice and quickly. And there's a lot of skeletons in there, but I need to just get in there, turn off the spawn. Wow, okay. Get them all shooting at each other. Oh, come on. Almost. One more, one more. Whoa. And my health isn't regenerating either. I need food. Do I have any on me? I don't. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Light that up properly. Oh, I was tempted to block that in, but there's no point. No chests again. That's... I'm sick of finding spawners and no chests. Whew, well, that was one hell of a find. That's good. Now we've got an arrow and bone farm as well. I'm telling you guys, the more I explore this place, the better and better it gets. But I've got 20 logs now. Actually, I need some food, don't I? I'll slaughter this piggy over here. It's another thing as well, you know, either this episode or next episode, I'm going to need to get some sort of a renewable food source sorted out, because these pigs are not going to last me forever. Okay, and as you can see, I got back just in time, starting to die of hunger. Had no food on me until I found a couple of tree cows down the bottom of my tree house. So we will place a furnace nice and quick and cook up that food. Now that should last us for a while, those steaks, I think. So we're finally back with that dark wood. This tree house is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so I'm thinking this might be our project for today. So let's just have a quick squiz around. Now I think I did have an axe on me, didn't I? Yes. Now I think what I might do is chop that bit down, and instead we'll go like that. And I'll bring, not there, we'll bring this bit out like so, and eat something before we die of starvation. Beautiful. Okay. Now, this is going to be a very, very non-symmetrical treehouse platform thingamajig. But to be honest, I'm actually okay with that because I think it looks pretty. I like the combination of the full darkwood planks and the darkwood half slabs with the tree. I think that looks really cool. Personally, get rid of that bit of netherrack as well. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to need to lower this down by 1 block. Now, did I still have... I sworn I still had half slabs somewhere. Yeah, I did. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. So as I said, this is probably just going to be our sleeping quarters. So we don't really need too much space up here. And of course, we're going to need to put our bed on top of a full block, not a half slab block. And I'm thinking instead of raising the bed up, so like putting it on top of one of these blocks, for example, I think we might actually lower the bed into the platform. And to be honest, I think this right here is a perfect spot. And of course, I've got to have my double bed. So I think that's a perfect spot there. Now I don't know how much wool we've got. Got 1 piece, the orange piece. So I do have a sheep kicking around somewhere in my tree. So we'll go shear him. And that should give us plenty of wool. More of those cheaty chunk errors. Where are you, buddy? There he is. See if we can get down to him without killing ourselves. Nicely done. And wool me. Almost killed the sheep though. Poor sheepy. Now I do want to get rid of... Oh, there's the other one. Now, did we get enough wool from that one sheep? Yes, we did. Okay. Now, the next order of business, I don't want any of these big, dirty, ugly, like cobblestone and dirt blocks around the place. So we're going to need to find ourselves a way of getting up to our treehouse. So I believe that should be our next order of business. Getting down is going to be pretty easy, and that's what I might do in a moment. I think I'll make myself up some ladders and make ourselves a way down after making a bed, of course, because that's what we were doing. I've got to learn to stop getting distracted. But actually, we only got enough wool for 1 bed, didn't we? Damn. Alright, I'm going to have to slum it for a while, I guess. Okay, so... no point waiting for that to go all the way through, since we're on a server with Jasassin, so it won't go through unless he's sleeping on a bed as well. So what I'm thinking for our way down, so we'd come out of our portal here, and then I think, yeah, right here, we're going to have what I'm going to nickname the plank. And so the plank is going to just come out like so. Just like that. And maybe bring that around. Beautiful. And that's it. Pretty flash, pretty top of the line exit. Now we need to make some ladders. I will move all these things eventually, guys. Don't worry about that. They're ugly as hell, I know. Now we might actually, since we're using the dark wood for our platform, we might use some of the jungle wood for our ladders. We don't need quite that many. I always hate making ladders. The crafting recipe is so awkward. There we go. Alright. Now, it's probably not the smartest idea to do this during night time, but that's okay. I'm thinking we could probably... I'm not going to be able to get up there, am I? We could probably just make the entrance be up this way. And so then I'm pretty sure we should come up right underneath the... Actually, I don't even need ladders, do I? Although, if I've made them, I may as well use them. And I know it's kind of silly using ladders when I've also got the vines growing there. Come on, go away. But, I don't know, I think if I just leave the vines there, it probably won't be as easy for me to spot the way up. So, I'll put ladders here, if only just to make it a little bit more obvious. So I can spot it from a distance. Okay, almost there. And let's see where we come up. Perfect! Right behind the portal. Exactly what I wanted. And looks like we're going to have just enough ladders as well. So we'll replace this with a wood block. And we have a way up. Cool. I have a feeling that that might actually end up annoying me, that it only goes out one block there. But I think for now it'll do. Now we do need a bit of a workstation. So let's climb down and see whereabouts down the... Actually, you know what? We'll use our plank. Let's use the plank. Because I just love doing that. That's so much fun. Yeah, what I'm thinking for the workstation, I think we might actually make a platform between the two trees. And so I'm thinking maybe about this level. That way we've got the tree canopy as kind of a roof. I think that'd be quite cool. Now let's see. We want it 3 blocks high. So we'll do this. And so then this is where we want our ground level. So that's going to be a pain. I was going to place a half slab on the bottom of there, but that's going to end up as an upside down. Why do I keep sliding? I'm holding shift, but okay, there we go. So now if I do, and of course I don't have it on my hotbar. If I do this and then stop moving, dude. Go schwa. Okay, so I think that's what we want. Now let's just see. Laggy, laggy, lag. Now let's see how that lines up with the other tree canopy. I think the other one's a little bit higher, but that's okay. We can deal with that. At least it's not lower. I don't want to have a 2-block high ceiling. You guys know how much I and every other Minecrafter worth his salt hates too high ceilings. So, alright. So we're going to need to get some more half slabs, so I'll do that and be right back. just missed. Alright guys, so as you probably just saw in that little cutscene there, got a little bit lost. Excuse me. Got a little bit lost. Broke my sword. Was wandering through the jungle for trying to run away from mobs, fending them off with a bow. And I spotted this. We have a village near our base as well. Is there nothing that this location doesn't have? I guarantee you when we go to find a stronghold, we'll probably find one within like 10 blocks of our nether portal. Let's see what the population's like. See if there's any villages here at all. Looks like if there are any, yeah, there's a couple here. If anything, they're inside. Let's check the smith, see if he's got beautiful diamonds, armor, and iron. Gotta love it. Sure, he won't mind too much. So it looks like we've got a priest. Are there any others? Got a well. I'm out of food again, so I might steal some of their wheat, make a little bit of bread. I'll replant it, of course. That's a shame. It looks like there's only a priest here. Oh, that's annoying how it double. Like you press the button once and it knocks away both pieces of wheat. That is very annoying. But that's okay. It's not my wheat. I don't really care too much. So let's replace that. That's a real shame. Hopefully... Oh no, wait, we've got another villager in there. So we've got two villagers. We've got a priest and a farmer. And it looks like the farmer's stuck. Yeah, his house is glitched. He's safe, which is good. So I'll get a little bit more of this wheat. Is there another one in the chapel or church or whatever it is? Don't know if they can climb ladders, but I could have sworn I saw another one. Okay, well, oh yeah, we got another one, cool. And here's a blacksmith by the looks of it. Now, I do want to defend this population. I want to have villagers to trade with. I want to get them breeding. So we're going to have to, at some point, build some sort of a wall around them just to keep them safe from zombies and stuff. Don't have time to do that now, though. I just got to quickly finish up our little platform. We'll probably do that in the next episode because that's something that I want to get done really quickly so that we don't lose any villagers. For now, I've got to find my way back to... get up. There we go. Got to find our way back to our base. I have no idea where it is. I know that this mountain is nearby. Oh, we've got a river too. That's cool. I know that this mountain is very close to my base. I didn't make wheat, did I? Sorry, bread, not wheat. So I'll do that now before I forget. Leave this crafting table here as kind of a like a waypoint, so we see it and we know that the village is nearby. Yeah, so I need to finish the platform, which we're almost done. I just need to add a few little finishing touches and chuck a workbench there, a bunch of furnaces, that kind of thing. And then once we've done that, I think that'll probably be the end of the episode. So, in fact, you know what? We'll see what else happens. Oh, I need to get a sword. I've got no sword at the moment. My sword broke on me while I was adventuring. A couple of quick shots took care of him. Okay. I really need to get that map made up as well. Just because I keep getting just mildly lost, and I think if we have a map, we'll go up this way. I think if we have a map, that should help us find our way. Wow, that is a really steep mountain. Tell you what, guys, I'll meet you at our base. And there we have it, guys. That's essentially our tree canopy finished. I might add a few little touches here and there, like lighting, for example. But for now, it's essentially done. If you do have any suggestions for how to purdy it up a little bit, or any other things that I should put in here, I mean, at the moment I've got my furnaces and chests and whatnot. I'll probably actually stick another couple chests on top as well, and a place to sleep. That's essentially all this area really is just a like a little bit of a way station, or just somewhere, like I said, a landing area for our portal. But you know, it couldn't hurt to have a couple of other little features here and there. So if I've forgotten to put anything down that you think I should put on the tree canopy, let me know, and I'll probably include that in a future episode. Keep in mind though that most of the time I'll be recording these HermitCraft episodes like 3 or 4 episodes at a time, so it might take me a little while to respond to your suggestions, but I will get there eventually. Anyway guys, I think that's pretty much it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, please feel free to show that like button some love. And as always, I've been Static, and I will catch you guys next time.